We got her bought. $1,500, 89 model. I know I got some wire issues from a rat eating it up, but we put a battery in it, spun it. I didn't film it. We put a battery in it, spun it over, and we know it turns over. We know where the fire. Rats has ate plug wires off. I'm gonna see if I can get Patrick to come down here and haul it back to Keith's or his house or somewhere. Have to get Keith to help me work on it. But we're gonna clean it up and try to make a service truck out of it. Y'all come along, let's see what we can get done. I did check the oil in it. I took these off so we could hook the stud post battery to it. This thing right here is gone. You can see the rats. They actually ate the plug wire there. When we took the breather off, the spray some in there, we could see some damage there. But Keith knows a lot about them, and he's gonna help me with it. Strapped down. We headed back to, I'm not sure where I'm going to carry it to yet. We got to carry it somewhere where we get the water and get a pressure washer to it and get the scrubbing on it and getting those rats out of it. We're probably going to leave it like it is when we pressure wash it. Leave that good patina on there. All right, we just pulled up here at the car wash. One thing about it, they did not spend their profit on making a sign, did they? We're gonna wash off right there where we're gonna be working, get all that rat mess out there. Yeah, I didn't want to wash it, but Keith insisted, and I see now why he did it. It's a cleaner place to work. Look at that windshield shining. You remember the Iveco? That's what's left of it. But we're going to salvage these wires to go on this Suburban. I don't know what we're going to call this thing. And this right here is called the what?
Okay, that controls the computer. Tell that thing how much fuel it needs to get when it's cold. Sound like a joke on a car.
Well, there was water in the block, wasn't it?
<clears throat>
Hopefully it was enough.
Yeah, there will be on right there. Probably got it up.
All right. All right, we got the first plug. We got the first plug done. Looks like 4 more to go.
You got the green wire over there?
Green wire coming up. All right, we got all of those tied together, shrink wrapped. It's not that difficult, it's just time consuming. Now I'm going to take this gasket material and I'm going to go find all of the one that's been gnawed on and kind of put it like that one. Kind of put that silicone around them, waterproof them. Nope, that might fail. Y'all can't see this one right here, but they chewed on some of these down here. Well, there's what it kind of looks like when we got through with it. Keith is confident that we got all the wires hooked up the way they're supposed to be. He went ahead and we taped them up, and so we'll find out. I'm going to change out the plugs. He tried to see if the fuel pump would come on, and it wouldn't, so he thinks the fuel pump's bad. So we're about to go take the fuel tank, got to take the fuel tank out on this one and get the fuel pump out of it. And hopefully this thing will start right up, who knows. Let me get my creeper. We're gonna have to take the fuel tank down, drop the fuel tank, see about that fuel pump. Keith thought it'd be best to take the fuel pump off, make sure we get the right one, which probably ain't a bad idea. Well, it is a good idea. This backhoe, we lifted it up, got it on these wheels. We're about to drop the tank. 4 bolts, and I mean 2 bolts is just a strap. I'll bring y'all back in just a minute.
Yeah, where you reach up on top, you got a couple of lines to take loose.
Yeah. That's not good.
I'll get 31 or 40 either one.
I'm talking about this whole thing is. And there's the problem. Really?
That thing right there, I want to see what them rats have been eating on it. Let's take that thing out and see how nasty it is.
Oh, it's nasty, I see. You was right about the pump not being good. No doubt. I don't think that's too bad, do you? You think you can fix that?
I think you can. You know how? With a brand new one.
And so you think that rats living on top of that right there,
See what they've been eating at.
peeing and acid from their poop just ate it up over the years. That's more than 10 years, ain't it?
Yeah. Why did you been there?
I didn't mean to. That's the least of my worries. That's the least of my expenses right there, ain't it? Yeah. There's what the inside looks like. All right. Before I order $400 tank and a fuel pump, we're gonna try and get this thing started, see if the engine's any good. All right. All right. We got them cut off. It's dark in here. I know you can't probably see, but those rats are. Let's see if I don't think that matches up.
You like what?
Dummy proof where you can't mess it up. Well, that was a little bit bigger. I don't see anything bubbling back into the tank. That's me. Couldn't ever get the gas to push through after we got the electric pump on there. So I got up under there and took the fuel filter out. It seemed to be stopped up. Just terrible old gas. Sorry, can't. I wish I could film what I'm doing, but I just couldn't do it. Glad I didn't. That gas went everywhere once I broke that line where it had built up pressure going into the filter. It just wasn't coming out. Just got back from the parts house. It's the next day. Stopped by my buddies at BNC Auto Parts there in Andalusia. Let's get this thing on there and see if we can at least get it to run. We're gonna see if we get any gas up here. All right, we get gas. Turn it off. Let it run just a tad. It pushed that old gas out. Okay. Let's. All right. There we go.
Think it ain't?
No. Do it again?
Yeah. Do it again. We got a big 830 leak somewhere. Yeah, give it a little gas. I feel better about the truck. Map sensor.
The what sensor?
Map. Mass airflow.
Okay.
Map.
All right. Well, I got the wrong one. No, just pumping. All right, fire in the hole. Yeah, it did. Runs real good. Let it run some. I got some antifreeze, I get it. I did pour just about a cup of antifreeze in it. It was full. This thing's idling good now. See. All right, let's go see if we can find a tank. Get a tank order, a wiring harness order for them lights. They ate all the light wires out. I'm gonna see what that is. Thank y'all for watching. Hey, come back to the next one. We're gonna have it road ready. So y'all come back to the next one. Thank y'all for watching, and remember, don't be wily.